Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa and in today's video I am going to teach you how to can peaches. I love peaches and there is nothing better than being able to open a jar in the middle of winter and have those delicious peaches. There's honestly just so many things you could do with them. You can make some pies, you can make lots of desserts, you could just eat them out of the jar, or you could even make some bellinis. Honestly, they're so great. So here, I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. So step one, you want to go buy your peaches. So for a batch of 7 jars, you're going to want about 15 pounds of peaches. So I went and got enough to make 3 batches because I want 21 jars. So in the end, I got 60 pounds of peaches just to have some extra ones to eat at home. And I was able to pay $72 for that. So that was about $1.20 per pound of peaches. You definitely want to do your research before buying it. If you're buying a whole bunch of peaches, you don't want to be paying $2 a pound. So try and aim for, the dollar, under $1 if you're real lucky. And all right, so here we go. So now that you have all of your peaches, you want to lay them out until they're ripe. But I put mine down on some towels on the ground and I'm gonna give them a couple days until they're ripe enough for me to start canning. So you don't want them, rock hard. You want to wait until they've ripened a little bit. Alrighty guys, so we are going to get started on our canning today. Alright, so the first step is you want to mix some water, boiling water with sugar. So you do 1 part sugar to 3 parts water. Alrighty, so I have 6 cups of water in here and I am about to add 2 cups of sugar. Now let's bring this to a boil. Alrighty, the sugar water is boiling, and in the meantime, I got some water in this pot over here that I'm going to start warming up. So it's a pretty big one. And I'll give this a head start over here. So now that I have the sugar water, I'm going to place it in a bigger bowl, like this one here. There we go. Alrighty, now I'm ready to start peeling my peaches and I'll be able to put the peaches in here as we go. I just filled up the sink with hot water, so now I'm going to put all of my peaches in it. Well, not all of them, just some to start off. I'll do it in a few batches. So putting it in hot water is going to help peel the skins off. It's going to soften them up and it'll be easier to get the peels off of the peaches. Okay guys, so we are now going to put another pot on to boil. Let that heat up so that we could disinfect the rings. So let's wait for that to boil and then we'll put the rings in there. And in the meantime, oh, thanks for bringing the peaches. And in the meantime, we have our sugar water getting ready to boil as well. You have to put 1 cup of sugar for 3 cups of water. 1 to 3. So I always put my jars through a cycle of the dishwasher just to sanitize them one more time. They always get cleaned before restore them, but just for safe measures, let's give them another cleaning. All right, now let's try and get some peaches put inside of our jars. Is this gonna work, guys?
Oh, here.
We don't want like too much water though. I honestly have no idea where this red little thing's from, but it's actually quite useful.
Merrill Lumber.
Really?
Yep. Home Hardware on Highway 33. Say hi to Dave and Donnie for us if you go.
Alright, so now it looks, I might add another peach. It looks pretty full,
I'd add. Okay.
but I want to add some liquid to top it off.
You should leave like a little bit at the top, eh?
A little bit, but you also want it all completely covered in liquid. There we go. Alright, so now that this one here is boiling, whew, quite a bit at that. Alrighty, I'm going to add my rings to it. There we go. Alrighty, these have been in here for 2 minutes. Gonna take them out and put them in a clean bowl. Alright, so now we're going to put these in. I always do one face up and then one face down, just so they don't stick too much together. Alright, we're gonna let those boil for 2 minutes now. Let's set another timer. Alrighty, now we have our jars all filled up, sorry. I'm gonna take paper towel with some water on it and clean off the rims. So you don't want any sugar on the top. When you're done, you can even trace it gently with your finger. See if there's anything left, then wipe it down again. You want to avoid any bacteria getting in there, but you also do not want it all sugary. Once I've done that, I'm going to take those out of the water, place it with the ring, put them on top, and we'll be all set to go. And make sure to screw it tight, but it doesn't have to be mega tight. Alrighty, let's do another one.
That one's sealed.
But this one's not.
That's not. These are. Oh, they're hot.
Yeah,
this
they are.
one's not yet either. So these two,
Okay, still waiting on those ones.
these ones are.
Pop! Jars, pop!
Here we go.
Okay, no, can we just...
We are going to let them boil for what, 20 minutes? You want to make sure that the lids are covered in water. Let it boil for 20 minutes. Switch it all over again.
Yeah, that should be good. Kind of covered. Kind of.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
good.
Kind of half-ass covered.
Alrighty, then let's wait for it to boil, and then once it's boiling, we will start the timer. Alrighty guys, so we're making good progress. So we have another batch that we just put in. Yep. So I'm just waiting for it to boil. Once it's boiling, I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes. And then we have one more batch to do. I can't believe I decided to make this many peaches. What's wrong with me? That's okay, it'll be great. So far we have, what, 2 full batches? And then 2 more to go, quite a bit. It's 28 jars, that's a lot. Alrighty, so let's set the timer in a second. Look guys, we are finally done. Can you believe it? I think this is like 30 jars, which seems insane. I can't believe we just did that many. So I'm just waiting for some of them to finish popping. As you can see, these ones look pretty good. But these ones, not quite there yet. Yeah, not quite, but some are getting there. So we're just gonna wait for the rest of these to pop. And then we're done. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope it even inspired you to go ahead and can your own peaches, because honestly it's so much fun to do, so easy, and totally worth it. So my finishing touches are, I always write the date on top of my lids. If you make another batch, you want to make sure you're eating the oldest ones first, so just a good habit to get into. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss another video. I'll be posting a video every Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, so I'll see you guys in my next video.